Google Nexus. It is a line of consumer electronic devices that run the Android operating system. It is by HTC and released in January 2010 as the first Nexus phone. The Nexus 6 aims to satisfy the need of those who want a phone that is stylish and also that can serve its purposes. It is also a great tool for those who are always on the go. The Nexus 6 comes with a 13 megapixel camera that includes optical images stabilizations. It features a resolutions of 2500 by 1440 pixels. It is one of the most advanced and largest phone in the market. Powered by Android, consists of a quad HD screen and dual front-facing stereo speakers. Turbocharging with a much longer lasting round-the-clock battery life. There's also a 2 megapixel front camera that can comes really handy. Target market. The Google Nexus 6 targets a mainstream audience. The Nexus 5, which was the previous model that was released, one could only buy it at the Google Play Store. Now, Google allowed the Nexus 6 to be carried by major retailers, meaning you could go to a T-Mobile store or Sprint, Verizon, or US Cellular, and you could purchase it there. Potential consumers. With the number of smartphone consumers expected to increase, passing the 1 billion mark of users in 2012 already, to a total of 1.75 billion in 2014, it was a smart move for Google to allow major carriers to carry the Nexus 6. Consumers seek quality when buying a phone. The Google Nexus 6 is capable of providing that for them. The Nexus is capable of rendering sharp images. With a much larger screen, consumers will be able to watch longer content like TV shows and movies, and also access work-related contents as well. The Nexus 6 has an incredibly long-lasting battery. The camera on the Nexus 6 captures clear, bold images. The Google Nexus 6 is the ideal plus-size phone for those who are always on the go to buy. Competitors. Monopolistic competition is a challenge for the Google Nexus 6. Its two main competitors are Samsung and Apple. Phone market sales. The worldwide phones market share shows that Android, which is a producer of the Google Nexus 6, sold more phones than all of its competitions out there. So, with all that being said, that is a great look for the Nexus 6. Smartphone market share. Since 2011, Android has been taking the lead in selling more phones than its competitors. In third quarter of 2014, a total of 84.4% market share has been sold. Once again, that can only mean great potentials, great opportunities for its phones. Advantages. The camera on the Nexus 6 captures clear, bold images. The Nexus 6 offers long battery life, better screen quality, able to perform multiple tasks with ease, and with a price of $649, it costs less than much of its competitors. Although it is a phone, it is also provide the consumers most of the features that a tablet would. Although the Nexus 6 is a great phone, but it also comes with some disadvantages. Internal storage is only up to 64 gigabyte with no memory extensions. The 5.97-inch display makes it harder to be carried out. No AM/FM radio. The Nexus 6 both looks and feels gigantic. Comes with non-user replaceable battery. General features. The brand name is Motorola. The model is the Nexus 6. Nano SIMs is the type of SIMs that it takes. The operating system is Android. It's a quad-core 2.7 processor, Qualcomm chipset. Colors, been offered in various colors, but those two are the midnight blue and the cloud white. Distribution. As stated before, the Google Nexus can be purchased directly from the Google Play Store. It can also be purchased indirectly through most major carriers such as T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, US Cellular, and Verizon. Price range. The price of the Nexus 6 varies from carriers, and it's also based whether the consumer has a contractual agreement or not. US Cellular offers the 32 gig version starting at $199 on a 2-year contract, while the higher capacity 64 gigabyte version goes for $249. The starting price without a contract is $649. Promotions. The Google Nexus 6 is promoted in several different ways. Of course, one of its major promotion sites is the Google Play, but it is also being promoted through its major carrier sites. And the reason for that is Google wants to reach a more mainstream audience. Advertising. Google uses its search engine to also promote the Nexus 6. Also, sites like Flipkart.com has also promoted the phone. Other promos. Major carriers such as T-Mobile create a direct link through its website for the promo of the Google Nexus 6 device that consists of customers' reviews and the device's most outstanding features. Nexus 6 positions as a phone that carries and offers the always-on-the-go consumer various features that a tablet offers, without the price or the size. It has been referred to as a phablet. The two most competitors is the iPhone 6 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. Comparison of specs. Nexus 6 versus iPhone 6. Brightness on the iPhone 6 Plus is noticeably better than the Nexus 6, and it has slightly better color, accuracy, and viewing angles. The Nexus 6 both looks and feels gigantic. The Nexus 6, it's much more cumbersome than the iPhone 6, has a much longer lasting batteries than the iPhone 6.